Hi everyone, today's headlines. Parent CSOs demand the arrest of 𝙽𝙆𝚆𝙂 culprits within 10 days. 107 COVID positive cases, 𝙽𝚆𝚂 Training Institute 𝙽𝚴𝚆𝚂 declared containment zone. Drive widens, 50 million sets for both shots by May 15. US President Joe Biden sets out once in a generation $2 trillion infrastructure plan. $1 billion incentive for every chip maker who makes in India. Tamil Nadu extends COVID-19 lockdown till April 30 to effectively implement test, track, treat protocol. News in details. Parent CSOs demands the arrest of 𝙽𝙆𝚆𝚂 culprits within 10 days. The civil society organization's Parent on Wednesday demanded the arrest of culprit involved in the March 22nd 𝙽𝙆𝚆𝚂 incident within 10 days and immediate termination of the post commander of 9 IRB KOI from active service presently posted as 𝙽𝙆𝚆𝚂 village. The charter of demands submitted to the Chief Minister of Nagaland by the 𝙽𝙰𝚆𝚂 Body and Nagaland 𝙽𝙰𝚀 People Organization stated that justice too long delayed is justice denied. A week has gone by since our three brothers were butchered like animals in our own land, and except for the formation of special investigation team, no concrete action has been taken by the state government, it said. 107 COVID positive cases, 𝙽𝚆𝚂 Training Institute 𝙽𝚴𝚂 declared containment zone. In view of the detection of COVID-19 positive cases, the Deputy Commissioner Kohima, Gregory Tejawali NCS has been declared 𝙽𝚆𝚂 Training Institute 𝙽𝚴𝚂 as containment zone. Meanwhile, Nagaland Health Minister S. Pangifom updated that 107 positive cases of COVID-19 were reported yesterday at Kohima. With this, active cases in the state rose to 113. Drive widens, 50 million set for both shots by May 15. As all India above the age of 45 become eligible for coronavirus vaccine starting Thursday, it shows at least 50 million people will have received both shots by the middle of May, and over 100 million by mid-June if the country can keep administering an average of 4 million doses a day. A pace that could help India turn the tide against the building second wave of infection. Union health official held a video conference with state official on Wednesday to discuss preparation for the opening up of the drive, suggesting administrators focus on improving coverage in underserved areas and focusing on ironing out threatening problems that could occur. Experts have also called on the need to address vaccine hesitancy among people, especially in order to maintain and improve the pace of vaccination. US President Joe Biden sets out once in a generation $2 trillion infrastructure plan. President Joe Biden on Wednesday unveiled a $2 trillion infrastructure plan aimed at modernizing America's crumbling transport network, creating millions of jobs and delivering a once-in-a-generation investment enabling the United States to best China on the global economic stage. The first phase of Biden Build Back Better program, which he set out in a speech in Pittsburgh, detailed massive investment spread over 8 years. Putting infrastructure at the centerpiece of the president's economic agenda, it calls for the injection of $620 billion into transport, including upgrading 20,000 miles of road, repairing thousands of bridges and doubling funding for public transport. $1 billion incentive for every chip maker who makes in India. India is offering more than $1 billion in cash to each semiconductor company that sets up manufacturing unit in the country as it seeks to build on its smartphone assembly industry and strengthen its electronic supply chain, two officials said. Prime Minister Narendra Modi Make in India drive has helped to turn India into the world's second biggest mobile manufacturer after China. New Delhi believes it is the time for chip companies to set up in the country. The government will give cash incentives of more than $1 billion to each company which will set up chip fabrication unit, a senior government official told Reuters, declining to be named as he was not authorized to speak with media. Tamil Nadu extends COVID-19 lockdown till April 30 to effectively implement test, track, treat protocol. The Tamil Nadu government has extended the COVID-19 enforced lockdown till April 30 with existing relaxation and restriction, and will effectively implement the test, track, treat protocol to contain the spread of the virus, according to an order issued by Chief Secretary Rajiv Ranjan. According to the order, there was a need to ensure that the RT-PCR tests conducted were uniformly distributed across all districts with adequate testing to be done in districts reporting a high number of infection. On tracking new cases, Ranjan said the new infection detected due to intensive testing need to be isolated and their contacts have to be traced at earliest and quarantined. That's all for now. To get the latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.